Hello, Scorpios. How are you doing? This is going to be your reading for August the 13th and Thursday, August 13th. And today's my sister's birthday, the one that didn't believe in tarot till I told her she'll get married one day. And she said no, she would not get married again. And I said, well, that's not what the card said. So she ended up getting married again. So anyway, long story short. But all right, how are you doing, Scorpios? How are you doing? Well, we're going to look at the energies for you today. Hopefully, the line gate is fading out. So make sure you continue manifesting everything that you need and deserve in the protection of all energy. And the spirit will be with you, okay? I'm not on TikTok. Hopefully that you understand I'm not on TikTok. So anyway, so we're going to get seeing here with the Scorpio energy. We're going to see what's coming out for you Scorpios and what you're desiring and what's so angel guide spirit, please show me the cards for Scorpio. Show them what the message they need to hear today on August the 13th. Bless them, Scorpio. Please, angel guide spirit, please bless Scorpios in all ways and in their areas of life. And I pray that you bless them and touch their heart to open their spirit to love again, to heal, and be in happiness. Thank you, angel God spirit and God and heaven above. All right, so let's see what the angels are going to call for you. And so open your mind, Scorpio, open your heart. Let's see what's happening. You have the hangman here. I'm getting my channeling here going on. I'm getting my goosebumps. I don't know if you can see that. But the angels are in the room with me. I do believe that. So the angels, hangman, 9 of swords, Queen of Pentacles, 3 of swords. All right, walking away here, Scorpio. Okay, I really feel like here in your mind, Scorpio, you really have came to an energy of deciding what's best for you with the Queen of Pentacles and the Hangman. There's an energy that's still lingering in your spirit. I don't know who this is, but whoever it was had you, maybe they cut contact with you. Also, they had you in cycles here, and they were very slow to respond to you. But I don't like the feeling from that is, they didn't, you hold them, they just didn't have any responsibility, but they did make you feel bad here, okay? Or it kind of made you feel in this energy of low self-esteem or low confidence, and they may have taken some problems with that. So we'll take a look at that. But also, Scorpio, okay, so let's get into our reading here. As we move into the middle month of August, I can't believe it. So I do feel like here you are doing a lot of thinking about your direction of life. And the reflection card and the hangman, this is a Pisces energy. And please check your chart, okay? You do have a hangman where I feel like you're in a tug of war between one, you have these ideas, Scorpio, what you want to do, and then there's another part of you that tries to pull you back. It's like 2 steps forwards and 5 steps back, okay? So I do feel like in this forward movement, though, with a reflection here, you might be overwhelming yourself or thinking too hard or stressing your own self out a little bit. But good days are coming, Scorpio. You do have the Queen of Pentacles here. You do have your energy of you moving into a better you and understanding that things that happened in the past that worried you, anxiety, things that was honing you in a way, that was mentally attacks, spiritual attacks, whatever it was. The anxiety, keeping you awake at night, waking up at 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning. And you just, there's a lot of part of Scorpio is that with that makes me feel like you've been having emotional turmoil or anguish or something like that carrying around in your spirit. Okay, but you got the Queen of Pentacles here, so everything's going to be okay. I just want to tell you that everything's going to be okay, all right? You might be feeling lonely here. You don't have anyone to watch TV with or go somewhere with, but you do have this, but you're being rebuilt here is what I feel here, because you have to get isolated long enough to be with yourself. And I always say, if you really love yourself, You'll be able to be alone, go out to restaurants, and it won't bother you. But there's times, of course, as a human being, that you really are longing for that. And this could be somebody, but I feel like this Nine of Swords is you. You're still feeling that energy coming across to your mind, like, maybe you're not feeling loved, maybe you're not feeling, that the world can be better and things like that, but you can, Scorpio, okay? Queen of Pentacles is here to show that, male or female. Three of Swords, you are recovering from that heartbreak that one happened, and I'm not sure whose fault it was, but it is a slow action towards your energy, Scorpio. You're doing right. I do feel like here that your heart is became kind of like bringing that loyalty back to yourself, but you're not, when you're thinking like this, but then there's other times you're thinking, I have no interest in going back into a relationship, or I have no interest to love anyone again. But I feel like this is changing, Scorpio. This is going to change you. Something about this situation has taught you what love is and what love is not. Now, you do have the Lover's card here. Whatever this happened, and you got the Five of Pentacles, this soulmate energy that kind of made you might be, and I'm not sure if it's their fault or not. This person who kind of came in, yeah, there's that Eight of Pentacles again. So I'll put it back. You see, so the cards are trying to say here that you held this person accountable, but also you might need to hold your own self accountable, okay? With that Empress energy and the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. You got the 8 and 8 here, and matter of fact, 888, right? So just kind of think about the shades of that eclipse fading. But the Nine of Cups is here. So the Nine of Cups is here is talking about rebuilding whoever done this to you, that made you feel bad. They're thinking about this, Scorpio, how they treated you, how they mistreated you, and they feel bad about it. I don't know who this is. So they do feel a strong connection with you. You both might be feeling this with the Five of Pentacles. You're staying away from this person because you feel like they do have something to learn. They do need to grow up, or they need to mature. This person needs to go their own direction to find that out. So the part is that, but at the same time, this energy is still pulling you back to this soulmate energy, okay? It's not really the soulmate energy that you're wanting here. I think it's the part that you're afraid to love again, okay? Because this person really hurt you, and you made a strong connection to this person. So with this Knight of Pentacles, the slow moving knight that's in reverse, this person is kind of staying away from you. You're staying away from them. They could be both of you. They're having a difficult time of finding someone, whoever this is. There's a King of Pentacles, Sun card, and Two of Cups there. All right, so they are having a hard time finding someone. They may have been out dating, or they may have been a job. They might be having a hard time to replace you, but whoever this person is, they still think very highly of you, and it does feel like you had some kind of connection with this person. And they're coming out that night. This person, I think, at this time, Scorpio, they didn't feel, and this could be you. Just keep that in mind. It felt like you wasn't worthy enough, so they kind of stopped coming towards you. But do they feel that connection with you? They see you glowing, you're making money, you're taking care of yourself, you're building yourself. And from that Queen of Pentacles, they see that you're smart, you're intelligent, you know how to handle your life. And that might be a part of them where they were not on your level at the time. They just didn't feel worthy, and that could be their energy in the Queen of Pentacles. They could be the Empress. I'm sorry, they might be the Empress here. They didn't think they weren't worthy of you, even though they may have came in that way. All right, there's a soulmate energy between you two. But now, this person does feel like there's a soulmate energy between you two, and the Queen and King of Pentacles. There is a connection between you and this person. That's a very happy energy. That you feel like, or maybe they feel like, if they can get their freaking crap together, I don't see any betrayal, so I don't see any of that. I just feel like this person was they didn't know what they wanted. They were immature. Their brain was all over the place. They didn't choose you. But the reason they didn't choose you at the beginning, they saw how great you were. And that actually intimidated this person. So they were afraid of you. They knew they could not invest in you at the time, and they were actually coming in to just have intercourse or be in your life to take something from you. Oh, but this person fell in love with you, and they lost your trust here, or something happened. Yeah, they didn't come in with a commitment towards you. They didn't make plans. They didn't take you on dates. They didn't put you part of the team, whatever that is. That's for some of you who works for somebody. They didn't make you part of the team. There was somebody here that felt like they had to stay in control of it. But in any case, they did not invest in this the right way. So, but you do have the Ten of Cups here. Now, they do see you as happy, moving forward. They see that you're happy, you're doing your own life, you're building your life, and maybe they think you might be in love with somebody else. But they're going to test the waters here for you, Scorpio. They're going to try to communicate with you, or you might be trying to communicate with them to see what they're going to say. The Queen of Swords energy is up. The boundary is there. So what's going to happen here between the Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups? So you're a queen, male and female here. You could be a king, okay? But that connection is so strong, you're supposed to have worked this out. And somebody made a third-party energy, broke up because they're a runner. Temperance is here. All right, so Temperance is saying for that person or you or both of you to be patient. This person does feel like, you would have been a good couple. They didn't see it. They just didn't see it over here. Now they lost you. They couldn't find replacements. I'm going to see what the energy for this person. What's this person's energy towards Scorpio? Let me shuffle some. Angel guide spirits. What's the energy towards Scorpio? What's this person want to tell Scorpio? They want to come back, start a new beginning with you, Scorpio. They know they made you unhappy. They're still unhappy here. They feel like you're unhappy without them. And there's a Sun card. But they're saying we could be happy, Scorpio. Just forget about the past. Dude, does this person love Scorpio? Does this person now recognize they love Scorpio? Do they love Scorpio? Okay, hold on. Let me do this again. Do they love Scorpio, spirit, angel, guide, spirit? This person who's is on Scorpio's mind, do they love Scorpio? Take this card. Yeah, they do. They feel like they want to start a future with you. But why did they leave Scorpio? Why did they leave Scorpio? The Tower. Pressure. Money. King of Pentacles. Again, I just feel like they had to restart. They wanted to build something great with you, but they weren't ready, Scorpio. They just, career-wise, they were not ready. Financial-wise, they were not ready. They didn't feel like they were, they wanted the Ten of Cups with you too. They weren't ready for your love. They came in thinking, when they met you, the relationship went very fast, and they felt like this energy, there's the Knight of Cups again, Page of Cups, sorry, Knight of Pentacles there. They will come back here. But they're taking their sweet time because they don't know how you're going to react because your swords are up. Let's see your energy here. What's the energy, Scorpio's energy? You did have the Five of Pentacles in reverse again. So let's see. What's the energy, Scorpio? Let's see. I know. What do they want to tell Scorpio? King of Wands. They want to make things right. Whoever this King of Wands is. Well, Scorpio should... Yeah, there you are, Scorpio. It's going to be your decision, though. Does Scorpio still love this person? I feel like you do. You said you do, but Eight of Pentacles, and not until they admit what they did wrong. They have to admit what they did wrong. 10% reverse. I just got that card again. You lost patience with this person, and you felt like this person's not responsible. They didn't make plans with you. They didn't come see you. They did something. They told you one thing and did other things. Again, it's the immaturity. So that's your decision, Scorpio. You felt like this person was a coward, someone who was not strong enough to handle your heart. They mistreated your heart. Two of Swords. They made you all confused, blinded you with a lot of words. And this is the part where you had to recover from, because you really wanted to believe this person. Four of Pentacles. You feel like but some reason, there's that Page of Cups. So you are coming up the Queen of Pentacles. They come up as King of Pentacles also again. I do feel like this person is really trying to get your attention. They haven't let go. Yeah, I do feel like here, you feel like they didn't make plans with you. They ran away. They disturbed your mental peace here, your inner peace, because they were not responsible with you. Let me see their actions. What's the next action from this person? Let me get another card deck. What's the actions towards this person? What's this person going to do with Scorpio? Will Scorpio hear from this person? Is this person going to be truthful? But anyway, they have learned what it feels like to be without you. They know what it feels like to be without you. Your absence is everything. Yeah, they're going crazy a little bit, like they can't get you, they can't stop thinking about you. They can't let you go. They can't, because they're, you know, they did you wrong, or something over here was unbalanced, or they wanted other people, whatever it was. Nine of Swords. For right now, they're not taking any action, Scorpio, till they feel like they need to heal more, and you need to heal more, and they don't. The last thing they want to do again is to hurt you. Yeah, the Empress. I think their energy is feeling really bad, or they're trying to heal themselves. All right, so let's get one more. Knight of Pentacles again, and the Eight of Swords. They are recognizing their own traumas with the Ten of Pentacles here. They are recognizing you are one of the best people that they ever met. They remember you in the ways of little things you did and you probably don't even know. But this energy does feel like they do want to come back to you, because you were like the Phantom X here, or the Phantom person of your company, or whatever the case may be. But the Ten of Pentacles here now, they're saying, Scorpio, I know I put you through a lot. And now they're facing all the swords that they gave you. Now they know how it feels, because there's the Nine of Swords that came to you. Now you turned it around and gave the Eight of Swords back. So I do feel like here that's an energy that there's so much you had to get over with and go through, but they're looking at you as a person that's committal and they want to commit to you now. They see you as someone that they got lucky with. The lucky star is the name of this reading. You are my lucky star. You are my lucky star. That's deep. Okay. You're my lucky star. Nine of Cups. They want to be happy with you. They see they might want a family with you. Some people just had to learn the hard ways, and I don't want anyone else. Whoever this is feeling like lucky that they have met you. The Lovers. There it is, Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune. I think you two are going to come back in contact with each other again. They gave up their people. They're understanding they have to only choose one. And they feel like because of the love that you two share, and it feels like a short relationship here, or it was very like being together short. Like you might have been carrying this over for a year, back and forth with this cycle over here, but it didn't make you happy. You were, and they know you didn't, but they thought they could. I don't know where this person got their ego from, but at the time they thought that they have ran into a bunch of people, and that was casually, I feel like casually wanting to have intimacy or intercourse, things like that, just sex for fun. But they loved, when they met you, they thought you were the same way. But magically something happened with that person. And when they left, they felt some feelings for you. Okay, they had some feelings and that scared them. So they tried to disappear, ghost, avoidant energy here. And they got away from, and you stayed away from them, they're staying away from you. But the energetically, you two are still bonded together, and you can feel each other's ways. And even if it's been years, you can still feel that person around you. They're missing you. They're missing this person. It makes me feel like they're missing you. But I'm not sure if I feel like they love you, but I don't know if it's like because they didn't get someone else now, or maybe they went out with other people and they just didn't measure up to you because you're Queen of Pentacles, and those people made them feel like sad or depressed or whatnot, but they felt like you were the one who understood them. Let's see. I do feel like they love you. Two of Wands, they want a future with you, Scorpio. They're making this decision on you they just recognize what they did wrong. I mean, I feel like it's too late. You've been a Scorpio, but yeah, this person wants to come back and tell you the truth. And this is going to take a lot of strength from that person to open up and be vulnerable and tell you their feelings. And that's the only way you're going to know, is that they're going to have to be, I just think with you, they could be vulnerable and express their feelings, whereas maybe before they didn't. They're trying to get the courage to do that, the bravery to come back towards you and make understanding with you and build this whole entire life together now. But that's what I have for you, Scorpio. So give me a thumbs up if you like a personal reading. Reach out to me at angelguidancetarot@gmail.com. It's $45 through Zoom, and I look forward to speaking to you, and hopefully this resonated for you. But this person is thinking about you. And I know some of you are sitting with biting on your finger right now with your elbows on the table, or you're biting your skin from your fingernails. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, that just popped in my head. I don't know what that means. But anyway, Scorpio, take care. Sending love and light. Bye-bye.